Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Clyde with PT3D, and I'm going to take a minute to introduce you to our new friend, the K40. For those of you not familiar with the K40 is a laser commonly found on Amazon and eBay and a host of other places. Seems to come in like three primary flavors, either the blue digital, or the red. I don't know much about the red, so feel free to share if you know more. So yeah, let's get into the groove. First off, the associated hardware stuff came with this. If you know what this is for, let me know. I think it plugs the hole that's behind the laser tube when you take the access panel off. I don't know for sure. Silicone. Apparently that's very necessary if you're going to change out your tube. Knowing me, probably. Your key, which I've been told, unless you're using the recommended software, if you're using Inkscape and K40 Whisper, you do not need this. Comes with a convenient little bag. This one is not ripped on the sides like my other one was that I had to send back because the tube was broken. Also comes with, looks like double-sided sticky tape, I think. Pretty sure that's what this is. I don't know for sure. But it looks like it. So, yeah, tape. What else do we got? We have a written CD, which I believe hosts the various softwares. I think they're through Corel. And we have the user manual, which I could show you an example of the manual. Here's the manual. See? And of course, you've got your settings and stuff and all that, which I haven't done yet. So we're going to pretend like we don't know anything about this because that is very close to the truth. So you want to see it? First off, this is going to be Sharky the laser, and Sharky the laser is going to have a 3D printed shark on it. Shark with a freaking laser. And so here is our laser, which I will explain in a second, and our customary water bucket with the feed and drain lines already plumbed in. It does work. I've tested it. And then of course we got our data cable that's going to go to the laptop soon. Also, if you didn't notice, the laser panel is right here and the cutting compartment panel is right there. And you're probably wondering why, but I'll tell you in a second. Also, this is I wonder if I can, yeah, I can't. I'd like to flip the camera around. Let me try it real quick. Okay, so I can't turn the camera. Sorry, we're gonna try and do it like this. So, power supply. So the laser tube gets its power from back here. And of course the mains power comes in through here. And you've got two of the 110 outlets mounted on the back side right there, and your control board, which is right there. And this is a 100% stock machine. And let's see, and then you want to see the top, right? So this is the analog version of the K40 Nerxiovo. This is the what is it? The whatever. Yeah, that. This I did not push, but now it's off. This is the power to the laser itself. And the last time I had it, this one was engaged, so I had to make sure it was popped up. This is our test switch. This is our on, which is turned on right now. So we're going to turn it off. I have not plugged it in yet. Here's our current regulation. So, good times. Here's our stock build plate that we will be changing at some point. I have already added this particular one. People have said that this one is a fire hazard, so we're going to find out if that's true. We're going to be optimistic and hope our laser is adjusted properly, which probably isn't. So, yeah. So that's our focal lens, whatever. And we got a piece of cardboard in there because we're going to try burning something onto it. We're going to use real low power settings for it. All right, so back here, since the cover's off, it's not making an effective shroud. I would not operate this like this if I'm running this. So, but if I need to see if the laser's firing, I can test it and see if the laser's firing, and then I can put the stuff back together again. As you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but I don't know, maybe you can. There is water in the tube, a little tiny bit of air right there, but I've already burped the system, so there's really very little water in it now. Stock duct hose, which is kind of chintzy. This I got at Home Depot. This is for a dryer, and I actually have fitted it to this window. It does fit, so it'll exhaust into here, and then it goes down through here, and then it exhausts out. And this is expandable, so that's pretty cool. The fan, as if you watch the other video, you'll see me monkeying with this. I had to fix the wiring because the wiring was bad. So we did that, and I think that's about it. Other than our compressor, which is right there, and it is quieter than my 3D printers. Imagine that. So, what is on our agenda? You may ask yourself, if you are concerned, if you're curious, I should say. We are going to be messing with this thing possibly tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm going to be very slow because the last one came broken, and I want to make sure that I observe every single safety protocol I can think of, except for the glasses, because I don't have those. I will be putting all the stuff back on. I have not run power to the unit yet, so I actually do not even know if this thing turns on yet. The reason I did that is because I wanted to test everything else first. So I have run the water pump on here. I ran it for about an hour or so, or 2 hours, 2 hours, I believe, just to make sure that it didn't like peter out or do anything weird in that time frame. I don't know that I'm going to be doing a lot of jobs that take that long, but that is for us to discover later. So anyway, thank you for joining me for my introduction to my K40 laser that I know nothing about other than what people have told me in the group on Facebook. So if you're thinking about getting one, or you already have one and you're, I don't know, you are welcome to join me on this journey, Mr. Sharky. So until then, thank you for watching and have a great evening.